Time now for Trading Places. We're joined from the CME Group in Chicago by Karl Eggerss of LafferFrischberg.com, and at the New York Stock Exchange, Doreen Mogavero's with us this morning of Mogavero and Lee. And hey, Doreen, good to see you. Let me start with you on the idea that these markets have really been rallying. We were positive for the year on the Dow for a little while yesterday. I know we gave up part of that, but you know, people want to know what's next. It would make sense we give some back in the short term, no?
Well, yeah, I think it does, and I think, you know, we've been up 42% since the lows, something like that, and I think that people have been expecting a pullback, and every day we get fooled. Yesterday we opened down, and they kept them on the positive side most days. I think that this market is really a reaction to what people believe are setting up for a very good economic future. I think President Obama, being in the Middle East and being so favored overseas the way that he is, I think is putting a pretty good light on setting us up for a good economy going forward. And I think people are starting to really think that way.
Yeah.
So I'm good. Yeah.
There is kind of a change of thought here, Karl. Fair to say, as Doreen's talking about, that people look at this economy not as just, hey, it's a stock market bouncing off the lows, but it's an economy maybe that's really starting to turn. Do you buy it?
For at least the next several months, and the reason why is because it was a technical rally from the lows, an oversold condition, if you will, but now it's turning into a real fundamental story, and I think people are starting to become believers in this, and I think it does have legs. I'm kind of hoping for a sell-off here, but technically we haven't had one. It should have rolled over by now several times. We haven't had it, and it's because the fundamentals are improving. I mean, you can't deny when you look at the Baltic Dry Index and you look at interest rates going up in commodities, there is some improvement going on, and because of that, people are having to continue to buy, and that reflation trade is continuing to work, which means short treasuries, short dollar, long emerging markets, long commodities.
We'll see how long it works for. Karl and Doreen, thanks to both of you. Good to see you both.